Page 1, Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshin@gmex.com, www.bitcoin.org. Abstract. A purely peer-to-peer version of electronic cash would allow online payments to be sent directly from one party to another without going through a financial institution. Digital signatures provide part of the solution, but the main benefits are lost if a trusted third party is still required to prevent double spending. We propose a solution to the double spending problem using a peer-to-peer network. The network timestamps transact by hashing them into an ongoing chain of hash-based proof of work, forming a record that cannot be changed without redoing the proof of work. The longest chain not only serves as proof of the sequence of events witnessed, but proof that it came from the largest pool of CPU power. As long as a majority of CPU power is controlled by nodes that are not cooperating to attack the network, they'll generate the longest chain and outpace attackers. The network itself requires minimal structure. Messages are broadcast on a best effort basis, and nodes can leave and rejoin the network at will, accepting the longest proof of work chain as proof of what happened while they were gone. Introduction. Commerce on the internet has come to rely almost exclusively on financial institutions serving as trusted third parties to process electronic payments. While the system works well enough for most transactions, it still suffers from the inherent weaknesses of the trusted-based model. Completely non-reversible transactions are not really possible, since financial institutions cannot avoid mediating disputes. The cost of mediation increases transaction costs, limiting the minimum practical transaction size and cutting off the possibility for small, casual transactions. And there is a broader cost in the loss of ability to make non-reversible payments for non-reversible services. With the possibility of reversal, the need for trust spreads. Merchants must be wary of their customers, hassling them for more information than they would otherwise need. A certain percentage of fraud is accepted as unavoidable. These costs and payment uncertainties can be avoided in person by using physical currency, but no mechanism exists to make payments over a communications channel without a trusted party. What is needed is an electronic payment system based on cryptographic proof instead of trust, allowing any two willing parties to transact directly with each other without the need for a trusted third party. Transactions that are computationally impractical to reverse will protect sellers from fraud, and routine escrows mechanisms could easily be implemented to protect buyers. In this paper, we propose a solution to the double spending problem using a peer-to-peer distributed timestamp server to generate computational proof of the chronological order of transactions. The system is secure as long as honest nodes collectively control more CPU power than any cooperating group of attacker nodes. Page 2. Number 2, transactions. We define an electronic coin as a chain of digital signatures. Each owner transfers the coin to the next by digitally signing a hash of the previous transaction and the public key of the next owner and adding these to the end of the coin. A payee can verify the signatures to verify the chain of ownership. And there's the example how they do that. The hash, private keys, and everything else. It has different owners. The problem, of course, is the payee can't verify that one of the owners did not double spend the coin. A common solution is to introduce a trusted central authority, or mint, that checks every transaction for double spending. After each transaction, the coin must be returned to the mint to issue a new coin. And only coins issued directly from the mint are trusted not to be double spent. The problem with this solution is that the fate of the entire money system depends on the company running the mint, with every transaction having to go through them, just like a bank. We need a way for the payee to know that the previous owners did not sign any earlier transactions. For our purposes, the earliest transaction is the one that counts, so we don't care about later attempts to double spend. The only way to confirm the absence of a transaction is to be aware of all transactions. In the mint-based model, the mint was aware of all transactions and decided which arrived first. To accomplish this without a trusted party, transactions must be publicly announced, C1. And we need a system for participants to agree on a single history of the order in which they were received. The payee needs proof that at the time of each transaction, the majority of nodes agreed it was the first received. Number 3, timestamp server. The solution we propose begins with a timestamp server. A timestamp server works by taking a hash of a block of items to be timestamped and widely publishing the hash, such as in a newspaper or Usenet, post 2/5. The timestamp proves that the idea must have existed at the time, obviously in order to get into the hash. Each timestamp includes the previous timestamp in its hash, forming a chain with each additional timestamp reinforcing the ones before it. And then they show the example. Page 3. Number 4, proof of work. To implement a distributed timestamp server on a peer-to-peer basis, we will need to use a proof-of-work system similar to Adam Back's Hashcash. 6. rather than newspaper or Usenet posts. The proof of work involves scanning for a value that, when hashed, such as with SHA-256, the hash begins with a number of 0 bits. The average work required is exponential in the number of 0 bits required and can be verified by executing a single hash. For our timestamp network, we implement the proof of work by incrementing nuance or nonce in the block until a value is found that gives the block's hash the required 0 bits. Once the CPU effort has been expended to make it satisfy the proof of work, the block cannot be changed without redoing the work. As later blocks are chained after it, the work to change the block would include redoing all the blocks after it. And they show the example. The proof of work also solves the problem of determining representation in majority decision making. If the majority were based on the IP address 1 vote, it could be subverted by anyone able to allocate many IPs. Proof of work is essentially 1 CPU, 1 vote. The majority decision is represented by the longest chain, which has the greatest proof of work effort invested in it. If a majority of CPU power is controlled by honest nodes, the honest chain will grow the fastest and outpace the competing chains. To modify a pass block, an attacker would have to redo the proof of work of the block and all blocks after it, and then catch up with and surpass the work of the honest nodes. We will show later that the probability of a slower attack catching up diminishes exponentially as subsequent blocks are added. To compensate for increasing hardware speed and varying interest in running nodes over time, the proof of work difficulty is determined by a moving average targeting an average number of blocks per hour. If they're generated too fast, the difficulty increases. Number 5, network. The steps to run the network are as follows. 1. New transactions are broadcast to all nodes. 2. Each node collects new transactions into a block. 3. Each node works on finding a difficult proof of work for its block. 4. When a node finds a proof of work, it broadcasts the block to all nodes. 5. Nodes accept the block only if all transactions in it are valid and not already spent. 6. Nodes express their acceptance of the block by working on creating the next block in the chain, using the hash of the accepted block as the previous hash. Nodes always consider the longest chain to be the correct one and will keep working on extending it. If 2 nodes broadcast different versions of the next block simultaneously, some nodes may receive one or the other first. In that case, they work on the first one they received, but save the other branch in case it becomes longer. The tie will be broken when the next proof of work is found and one branch becomes longer. The nodes that were working on the other branch will then switch to the longer one. Page 4. New transaction broadcasts do not necessarily need to reach all nodes. As long as they reach many nodes, they will get into a block before long. Block broadcasts are also tolerant of dropped messages. If a node does not receive a block, it will request it when it receives the next block and realize it missed one. Number 6, incentive. By convention, the first transaction in a block is a special transaction that starts a new coin owned by the creator of the block. This adds an incentive for nodes to support the network and provides a way to initially distribute coins into circulation since there is no central authority to issue them. The steady addition of a constant amount of new coins is analogous to gold miners expanding resources to add gold to circulation. In our case, it is CPU time and electricity that is expanded. So it's kind of like comparing to gold mining. The incentive can also be funded with transaction fees. If the output value of a transaction is less than its input value, the difference is a transaction fee that is added to the incentive value of the block containing the transaction. Once a predetermined number of coins have entered circulation, the incentive can transition entirely to transact fees and be completely inflation-free. The incentive may help encourage nodes to stay honest. If a greedy attacker is able to assemble more CPU power than all the honest nodes, he would have to choose between using it to defund people by stealing back his payments or using it to generate new coins. He ought to find it more profitable to play by the rules, such rules that favor him with more new coins than everyone else combined, than to undermine the system and the validity of his own wealth. Number 7, reclaiming disk space. Once the latest transaction in a coin is buried under enough blocks, the spent transactions before it can be discarded to save disk space. To facilitate this without breaking the block's hash, transactions are hashed in a Merkle tree, C725. With only the root included in the block's hash, old blocks can then be compacted by stubbing off branches of the tree. The interior hashes do not need to be stored. Then they show the example. A block header with no transactions would be about 80 bytes. If we suppose blocks are generated every 10 minutes, 80 bytes times 6 times 24 times 365 equals 4.2 megabytes per year. With computer systems typically selling with 2 gigabytes of RAM as of 2008 and more, they do that. There's way more space now. And Moore's law predicted current growth of 1.2 gigabytes per year. Storage should not be a problem, even if the block headers must be kept in memory. So it's not a problem now. Page 5, Number 8, simplified payment verification. It's possible to verify payments without running a full network node. A user only needs to keep a copy of the block headers of the longest proof of work chain, which he can get by querying network nodes until he's convinced he has the longest chain, and obtain the Merkle branch linking the transaction of the block it's timestamped in. He can't check the transaction for himself, but by linking it to a place in the chain, he can see that a network node has accepted it, and blocks added after it further confirm the network has accepted it, and they show the example. As such, the verification is reliable as long as honest nodes control the network, but it is more vulnerable if the network is overpowered by an attacker. While network nodes can verify transactions for themselves, the simplified method can be fooled by an attacker's fabricated transactions for as long as the attacker can continue to overpower the network. One strategy to protect against this would be to accept alerts from network nodes when they detect an invalid block, prompting the user's software to download the full block and alerted transactions to confirm the inconsistency. Businesses that receive frequent payments will probably still want to run their own nodes for more independent security and quicker verification. Number 9, combining and splitting value. Although it would be possible to handle coins individually, it would be unwieldy to make a separate transaction for every cent in a transfer. To allow value to be split and combined, transactions contain multiple inputs and outputs. Normally, there will be either a single input from a larger previous transaction or multiple inputs combining smaller amounts, and at most 2 outputs, one for the payment and one returning the change, if any, back to the sender. Then they show the example. It should be noted that fan out, where a transaction depends on several transactions, and those transactions depend on many more, is not a problem here. There is never the need to extract a complete standalone copy of a transaction's history. Page 6. Number 10, privacy. The traditional banking model achieves a level of privacy by limiting access to information to the parties involved and the trusted third party. The necessity to announce all transactions publicly precludes this method, but privacy can still be maintained by breaking the flow of information in another place. By keeping public keys anonymous. That's the key, keeping keys anonymous. The public can see that someone is sending an amount to someone else, but without information linking the transaction to anyone. This is similar to the level of information released by stock exchanges, where the time and size of individual trades, the quote-unquote tape, is made public, but without telling who the parties were. And they show the example. As an additional firewall, a new key pair should be used for each transaction to keep them from being linked to a common owner. Some linking is still unavoidable with multi-input transactions, which necessarily reveal that their inputs were owned by the same owner. The risk is that if the owner of a key is revealed, linking could reveal other transactions that belong to the same owner. In other words, they're saying, try to keep it private and stuff like that when you're making transactions. Number 11, calculations. We consider the scenario of an attacker trying to generate an alternate chain faster. Even if this is accomplished, it does not throw the system open to arbitrary changes, such as creating value out of thin air or taking money that never belonged to the attacker. Nodes are not going to accept an invalid transaction as payment, and honest nodes will never accept a block containing them. An attacker can only try to change one of his own transactions to back money he recently spent. The race between the honest chain and an attacker chain can be characterized as a binomial random walk. The success event is the honest chain being extended by 1 block, increasing its lead by +1, and the failure event is the attacker's chain being extended by 1 block, reducing the gap by -1. The probability of an attacker catching up from a given deficit is analogous to a gambler's ruin problem. Suppose a gambler with unlimited credit starts at a deficit and plays potentially an infinite number of trials to try to reach break even. We can calculate the probability he ever reaches break even, or that an attacker ever catches up with the honest chain, as follows in number 8, and they show the mathematical equation. Page 7. Given our assumption that P is greater than Q, the probability drops exponentially as the number of blocks the attacker has to catch up increases. With the odds against him, if he doesn't make a lucky lunge forward early on, his chances become vanishingly small as he falls further behind. We now consider how long the recipient of a new transaction needs to wait before being sufficiently certain the sender can't change the transaction. We now consider how long the recipient of a new transaction needs to wait before being sufficiently certain the sender can't change the transaction. We assume the sender is an attacker who wants to make the recipient believe he paid him for a while, then switch to pay back to himself after some time has passed. The receiver will be alerted when that happens but the sender hopes it will be too late. The receiver generates a new key pair and gives the public key to the sender shortly before signing. This prevents the sender from preparing a chain of blocks ahead of time by working on it continuously until he is lucky enough to get far enough ahead, then executing the transaction at that moment. Once the transaction is sent, the dishonest sender starts working in secret on a parallel chain containing an alternate version of his transaction. The recipient waits until the transaction has been added to a block and Z blocks have been linked after it. He doesn't know the exact amount of progress the attacker has made, but assuming the honest blocks took the average expected time per block, the attacker's potential progress will be a Poisson distribution with expected value. And they show the equation. To get the probability of the attacker could still catch up now, we multiply the Poisson density for each amount of progress he could have made by the probability he could catch up from that point. Then they show the equation. Rearrange to avoid summing the infinite tail distribution, another equation, converting to C code. Then they show the codes. Page 8. Running some results, we can see the probability drop off exponentially with Z. And then they show the computational situation. Solving for P less than 0.1%. And they show the equation. Number 12, conclusion. We're on page 8, by the way, if I haven't said that. We have proposed a system for electronic cash transactions without relying on trust. We started with the usual framework of coins made from digital signatures, which provides strong control of ownership, but is incomplete without a way to prevent double spending. To solve this, we proposed a peer-to-peer network using proof of work to record a public history of transactions that quickly becomes computationally impractical for an attacker to change if honest nodes control a majority of CPU power. The network is robust in its unstructured simplicity. Nodes work all at once with little coordination. They do not need to be identified, since messages are not routed to any particular place and only need to be delivered on a best effort basis. Nodes can leave and rejoin the network at will, accepting the proof of work chain as proof of what happened while they were gone. They vote with their CPU power, expressing their acceptance of valid blocks by working and extending them, and rejecting invalid blocks by refusing to work on them. Any needed rules and incentives can be enforced with this consensus mechanism. Page 9 is the references.
Love it. We absolutely love that. That was the Bitcoin white paper, ladies and gentlemen. That was written by a really good guy named Satoshi Nakamoto. And it was written by him and read by a pretty good, cool dude named Jerry Loves Freedom. And that's what we do on Saturdays. We read that. Again, it's just like the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution. And, it's declaring our independence of the financial situation that we're in today. And it lays out the rules like the Constitution did for a new money, a new system, a decentralized system like our country. And again, a lot of frivolous things going on in the world, but we're here today together to fight against it. And today is a great day to do that. And thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And I miss the hell out of you guys, man, because I am working my butt off out here. And I'll tell you about that in a second. What is up, guys? It is Saturday, November 15th, 2025. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block item 923,801. TikTok next block. And the Bitcoin price today is it doesn't even look right. $95,630 per 100 million units for one Bitcoin. But that's not the important part, guys. The important part is for $1. Yes, I said it. $1, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even believe I'm saying this. You can get yourself 1,046 Satoshis. And yes, I said it. For $1. My goodness, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Satoshi Saturday, the official Satoshi Saturday, the live version of Satoshi Saturday. And I believe I'm the only one that does this. I think I am. Anyways, this is Satoshi Saturday number 92. And unfortunately, it is raining cats and dogs outside right now. So I could not go outside and do a video. I could probably went to the casino. But I said, you know what? I've been door dashing and Uber eating. Today I did the morning and the noon shift, the morning and the afternoon shift. I said, you know what? Let me stop slaving and let me go back with my friends and family here. So thank you guys so much for being here. And again, I'm very, very grateful for you guys being here. Seriously, I forgot how hard it is to really work for a living out here in in these streets. So thank you guys so much for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. And there is the beautiful grasshopper. Wow, yay! I've been lost without you, Jerry, with a heart. Wow, grasshopper. I got to say this. Compliments get you places with me, man. Okay, it really, really does. And with a smile like that, you don't have to give me compliments, but I appreciate it. And what you said about me too in the or what you said in the signal group, I appreciate that too. Grasshopper, we love you, Grasshopper. You know that. Thank you so much, man. Hello, good morning, Rizna. What's up? You got some Riz? How are you? Good to see you. Very, very good to see you. My sis. Happy Sunday. Oh, well, yeah, Saturday for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. Jay Remmer, what's up, sir? I have to calm down right now because I think I double pilled my medicine today. Yeah, I take two medicines. I take a medicine for my AFib, and then I take a high blood pressure medicine. And I got distracted when I took one dose, I believe, and then I took it again, and I'm feeling a little weird right now. So I'm going to have to calm down a little bit, but I'm amped up, so I got to calm down. Jay Remmer, thank you so much for saying that, bro. I appreciate that, man. So good to see you, man. I got you on the wheel, right? Let me see. I thought I had you on the wheel. Yeah, I do. I got you. Jay Remmer, appreciate you, man. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much, bro. Good luck, everyone. Thank you. Hey, Jay Remmer. Hey, Rizna, glad to see you as always. Hey, everyone. Hey, Casey, how are you, man? Very good to see you. Long time no see. Ginger, what's up, my boy? How are you, sir? Hey, Jerry, happy Saturday, everyone. Yes. It's a very happy Saturday. Thank you, Ginger. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I might have to do? Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. Grasshopper, what are you doing? Grasshopper just sent me 4,200 sats. I know this was you, Grasshopper. That's a lot of sats, ma'am. Wow, thank you so much. Wow, you're hitting all my senses today, Grasshopper. Okay, you're hitting all my senses. You're giving me compliments. You're looking beautiful. You got a beautiful smile, and you're sending me sats, Grasshopper. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's the trifecta right there, man. Grasshopper, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. I have to work very hard to get that with Uber and DoorDash. So thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Emily, another beautiful young lady. How are you, ma'am? Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hey, good to see you, Ems. How are you? Casey, long time. Hello. Grasshopper, hello. Rizna, hi. Hello, everyone. Lauren, how are you, man? Good to see you, man. I got to kind of rush through these. I got a lot of comments here. Good to see you, man. How you doing? I missed you guys, man. Missed you too. Lauren, pause. Hello, Lauren Stern. Hello, Casey Love and Jay Remmer. Ginger, hello. Hello, Emily. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Lauren, Ginger, and Casey. What's up, beautiful people? What's up, back? I can hear him saying that too. He made an incredible video today. And he always says that in his videos. He's a smooth talker, man. It doesn't seem like it with the caps. You think he's screaming, but he's like a DJ, you know, he's like got that radio voice. Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Good to see you, backpacker. Hey, Grasshopper. Ginger, hi. BTC Backpacker, hello. Hi. Emily. Hey, Emily. Hi, hello to the kids and Fanny. BTC Backpacker. Family says, hi, I'm currently eating dinner. Uh-oh. I know that looks good. Hey, BTC Backpacker. Love to you and the whole fam. Hope Fanny is feeling better. Yes. Saying Grasshopper. The family says, hi. Hey. Finger picked. What's up, sir? Good to see you, man. How are you? Very good to see you. Hi, Finger picked. Jay, what's up, bro? If you're here, that means Bitcoin Bacon Booty's here. So let me put her on here too. Good to see you, my friend. How are you, man? Long time no see. Bitcoin Bacon Booty. Tell her to log on in there so we can get her counted too. Good to see you, bro. Hiya, Peace. BTC Bug. What's up, sir? Good to see you, man. He's back. BTC Bug, my man. Good to see you. I got to flush this medicine out of me. I got to drink a lot of water today. It is so good to be here with you guys, man. I can't even tell you. Who's stacking the hardest? That's a good question. I don't know. Do we want to say what we're stacking? Jay, long time. Hello. Commercial break. There he is. Somebody's happy to see you, my boy. How are you, man? How's your weekend going, man? How you liking this Saturday? Hello, backpacker family. Hi, Bug. Hi, Jerry and family. Hey, Connie. There she is. Another beautiful lady. Connie, Miss Got Sats or Nakamoto. Your daddy's not gonna like Satoshi Nakamoto's not gonna like when you change your name to Got Sats, man. Hello, Grasshopper and Finger Pig. Lauren, hey. Hey, Connie. Hey, hi, Emily. Quinn Packer, there she is. Another beautiful young lady. Quinn Packer. I'm gonna have that last name too. She says, "Hello, Jerry and the Freedom Fam. My goodness, I missed you all. Drop a like at the door. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that." Another beautiful lady. Hey, Emily. Commercial break and Jay, how are you? Hi, everybody. Magic Moolah, there he is. Good to see you, sir. I'm giving out some Magic Moolah today. if you like that kind of thing. Magic, how are you, man? Good to see you, my friend. Quinn Packer, good to see you. Quinn Packer and Connie Nakamoto, hello. Magic Moolah, hello. Hello, M. Nice to see you as well. Thank God it's Friday. Gorgeous. Yes. Is it Friday? I thought it was Saturday. Another compliment on speed. There it is. I knew it was you, Grasshopper. Thank you. We know what your favorite number is. Grasshopper. Magic Moolah, hello. Thank you again, Grasshopper. That's a lot of sats, man. I really, really appreciate that. Very much. Lauren Bug, Riz, my sis, beautiful Hopper, Connie, Magic. Hello, everyone. Yes. Hey, lovely Quinn Packer. Thanks, Quinn Packer. Hope you're having a chill Saturday. Jerry, you have AFib? Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, it happened to me twice in my life, commercial break. It happened to me in 2005, and then it happened to me in, I believe, 2024 it happened. Yep, so I take medicine for it. There she is, Jenny Legendary. Jenny, how are you, ma'am? Jenny sent in a big zap the other day. She sent in, for no reason, by the way, she sent in 12,345 sats. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And then today, she sends in a Jenny zap of 1, 2, 3, 4. My goodness, Jenny. Thank you so much, man. I can't thank you enough, Jenny. How are you, honey? Good to see you, Jenny. The legend of all legends. I tell you that. OMG, it's Saturday, and I said TIF, LMAO, ignore me. It's all good. CB, hi. Hey, Jen. Jen and Nico. Sure was, LOL. Yes. That was very nice. That was sneaky. That was very sneaky, Grasshopper, but I like it. I like surprises. I really do. I'm not going to say much to you, Grasshopper, because I'm a good guy, Grasshopper. But thank you so much, Grasshopper. Grasshopper, Emily. Hi, ladies. Hello there, Jen and Nico. You're all good, Quinn Packer. Lauren Stern, the furry freeloader, says hi. Hiya, Jen. Quinn Packer, BTC Backpacker. Hi, peeps. Those backpacker mic checks crack me up. I know. I love them. So smooth, ain't he? Ain't he smooth? Jerry, you did just say the voice for radio, not the face for radio, right? No, he's got the face for it, too. He's got the face and the voice. You know what I mean? He's got that $1 million smile, Lauren. You know that. Backpacker fam, hello. Hello, guys. Yes. Jay, we be stacking Casper, Jay. Jen, Lauren, Quinn, Packer. Hi, everyone. Hey, Fanny. There she is. We love you, fan. How are you, ma'am? How you feeling? Even though I talk to you a couple times a day. How are you? Liking all the likes and watching that. What's up? Yeah. I'm liking it too. We don't have a lot of haters here today, which is good. We don't have no haters. It looks like, how many likes we got? What's the ratio? BTC Fanny Packer just killed that smothered chicken and rice. So glad it was crockpot edition today since the tire thing. Uh-oh. LOL, Jay. You like that, Connie? Fanny Packer. Dinner looking delicious, Fanny. I'm here, Jerry. Thank you. Long time no see, y'all. Been crazy here, but glad to be back. That's right. We love you. We love you, Triple B's. Did you see the new movie, Heaven Can Wait, starring Chunk Norris? Huh. Did you see the new movie, Heaven Can Wait, starring Chunk Norris? No, I've not seen that. The troll. Speaking of haters, the troll. What's up, sir? Jen, right? We just finished the venison meatloaf cupcakes. Oh God, Fanny, why are you doing this to me? With mashed potatoes as the whipped cream, freaking amazing. Wow, really? Meatloaf and potato skins. Oh goodness, Fanny. Yes. Are you on blood thinners? No, I'm not. Commercial break. Nope. I'm on a stuff. It's called Dalasim or something. Starts with a D. BTC Fanny Pack. What about those chocolate cupcakes, ma'am? Yes. Mama Fanny, hello. Emily, yes. Zero waste. That's right. Welcome back, Triple B. We miss you and Jay. That's right. Jen, I will make those knees sore from standing so long. Uh-oh. Lauren Stern, the furry freeloader, almost got a job today at Discount Tire. Something about not having thumbs, though, kind of messed that up. Oh, boy. Yes. Fanny Bagger, don't overdo it, man. Yo, what's up, Bitcoin Kitty? He's back. How are you? Bitcoin Kitty. We're here for a good time, not a long time today, guys. Bitcoin Kitty, hello. The troll. Troll boy, you in? Troll boy, you in that one? I think so. I think he is. Triple B's. Jen O definitely overdid it. Icing it now. Uh-oh. Ed Jerry, Cardism might be easy for you to say. Cardizeme? I don't think that's it, though. Is that what it is, though? I've been playing the new Street Fighter, and Jerry is a hidden character. His special moves is the Ha-Chu-Ken. Ha-Chu-Ken. Fire. Huh. I don't think I'm in a game, the troll. It's the brand name for it. Oh, okay. I can go get it, but if that's what it is, it starts with a D, though. So Quinn, lovely to see you, but I didn't even know that was the real name. Freeloader already has. He's broke. He's broke celebrity. Yes. Bitcoin Kitty, love the profile pic. Yep, that's right. Brand name for it, huh? Gotta find something to pull his weight, Jen. Yes. Card, I like Indian. Card, I like Indian. Zem. Huh. Dalsium. Yes, that's what it is. Yep, that's the same. Oh, okay. See, you know all that stuff. I didn't know that. So I got the you telling me the VA gave me the generic stuff? Is that what you're telling me? I got the generic stuff. Yeah, I took a double dose of that today. Oh man, I can never do that again. Can't believe that, man. Just wasn't paying attention. I was watching something and I took it and I go, wait a minute, did I take this already? I was like, oh man. They always give the generic. Oh, okay. So am I okay though? Because I also took lipirism or whatever it is. My whatever it is. My high blood pressure medicine. 20 milligrams. VA will always give generic. LOL. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I was getting the best. Look at that. You guys know better than me. I should go get my medicine to read it. See what I got. But yeah, that's what's happening. I'm feeling a little weird today. I'm not gonna lie. Took a double shot of that stuff, man. I told Fanny and Backpacker, and they're like, "Yeah, well, make sure you drink a lot of water and make sure you don't skip tomorrow. You still, do your regular thing tomorrow." So I might take it a little. I usually take it first thing in the morning. I might have to take it a little later. I don't know. Holler says, "Change the prison picture. Poor Nico. He's not a bad boy. I know, right? Cortisone won't affect your blood pressure, and lisoprenol won't affect your heart rate. If it doesn't clear up, I'd call your doc. Okay, your blood pressure. Whatever. Okay." I think the cardizine, like Indian cardizine. Um, I think that one is for blood pressure too. I think. I don't know. I can go get it. I don't know. Jerry's an orange. Hold on. Let me go get this stuff. Hold on. Cause I got it right here. Hold on. Let me get this stuff. Let me get this stuff real quick. I feel like an old man with all these medicines. Yeah, dialtezine. I got 180 milligram, and then the lisinopril. Lisinopril. What is it called? What did you say, Jenny? Yes, yes. That's 20 milligrams. I got the 20 mg of Lyson, Lysonopril. Oh God, I can't fucking talk. And stop and stay super hydrated. No more caffeine. Oh God. Yeah, I drank a cup of coffee too. So my heart is beating up my chest right now. Got to lose this damn weight. That's the problem. Your heart rate is probably running lower than normal, so it's making you feel off. Once the continuum wears off, you should feel better, but keep an eye on your heart rate. Okay, let me look at that now. Isn't it great to have nurses in your team? Okay, let's see my heart rate. Look at it now. I don't have a voice feature to tell you how to say them. Haha. No more caffeine. Okay, Jenny, I got you. Check your heart rate on your watch, Jerry. What does it say? 85, 83. So I'm okay right now. So no more soda, huh? I didn't drink any soda today. I just had that one coffee. So yeah, guys. Besides my health, we're cruising. We are cruising, guys. Look at this, man. I just cannot believe that we're getting 1,000 sats for $1, guys. It's incredible, man. If it goes below 60 and stays there, go to the ER. Okay. Yeah, it feels like it's been up today, Jenny. It hasn't been down so far. So, but yeah, I don't think mine's ever going to go that low, to be honest with you, Jenny, because I got high blood pressure. So I rarely ever see mine in the 60s. It's usually when I lay down to go to bed, it's in the 70s. I'm gonna move you to the background. Gotta go put up there. Gotta go put up there. No doubt. No doubt. But yeah, guys, there we have it, man. 95,280 or $290. 95,300. What do you guys think about this, man? You know what I mean? Because I don't have a show together, guys. I'm just here talking. Satoshi Saturday. You know what we gotta do. We just gotta keep buying, man. You know what I mean? Gotta keep Jerry blood pressure down and mine up always. I know, right? We're always the opposite. Quinn, you know what we need to do? We need to come together and put our wrists together, and I'll give you some of mine. Wait, pause. Wait. I'll give you some of my blood pressure, and then it'll raise yours up. How about that? We'll both be. I'll get unexcited, and you'll get more excited. You know what I mean? I guess pause. Right? Well, they ain't pause with a woman though. Especially somebody looks like Quinn. But LMAO Wonder Twin Powers. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And also too, you can have some of this extra meat I have on my stomach, Quinn. So I'm pretty sure you're a skinny girl, right? So I can give you some of that and we can do our thing. But yeah, man, let's see what we're doing here. Oh, by the way, guys, I've been making a membership videos. So if you want to consider being a member, I didn't make any regular videos yesterday. I did make a membership video though. So I think you should try it for a month and see how you like it. You know what I mean? Because I make a lot of these videos and I get into some stuff, man. You know what I mean? Especially in this one. But don't watch this one. Do not watch this one. Please. And I just try to give you something different that I don't give in the regular videos. So we can have a little fun, you know what I mean? But anyways, it is Satoshi Saturday, guys. And we talk about sats and the value of them and everything. And with this brand new situation with Cash App and Square and everything. This is going to be incredible, man. Okay, for adoption. OMG, Jerry, show them where you a big low pause. All right, you know what? I can show them that. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. I can show them that. I think that's in the beginning of the thing because you told me to play it. So over 100. Let's see. My members, what's going on, guys? Crazy right now. Crazy. I just got my hair cut. And the price is dipping, obviously, and everybody's going crazy and stuff. As of this recording, well, the last time I checked, it was 94 something. I shot a big load yesterday. Wow. Shot a big load yesterday, huh? Yeah. Well, if you want to find out what happened with that big load, oh my gosh, that is too funny. That is too funny. Where's this at? Memberships. You can go ahead and become a member. There's 3 different levels here. There they are. And see if you can pick a level. You know what I mean? Pick a level. Jerry actually made a fighting game, Mortal Non-Fat. Characters are Chub Zero, Chunk Lao, Sonya Plate, 8 Johnny Cake, and the finishing moves are called Fat Ility. Huh. No, I don't think I made that game, the troll. I don't. Can you show me that game? Haha, shout out Big Low. Yeah. Yo, Michelle Loves Freedom. How are you, man? My sister from another mister. How are you? Good to see you. She's back. Michelle with 1L. How are you? Are you buying the dip or what, Michelle? Okay, so I didn't imagine hearing that. LOL. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. Hello, Michelle Loves Freedom. Noble freaking epic. I was dying. Yes. Hi, Michelle Loves Freedom. Good to see you. The membership videos are awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Hey, Lauren. Fanny, my mind is so in the gutter reading what you just said. Yes. Noble freaking epic. Hi, Em. Bought 150 worth at 95 today. Wow. How many sats was that, Michelle? Wow, that's a lot of sats. Now, let's do a couple of spins here, guys. Again, guys, today is Saturday, November 15th, 2025. And it's Saturday Night Live. Big load. Nobody wants to know what you did with RuPaul last night. Okay. Michelle Lafrede, you missed the Maria video. No, she don't tell her that. Don't tell her that. Fanny, exactly, Quinn. He blew a big load. What the feezy, LMFAO. No clue, just okay. Okay. It'll say it if you look at it. The troll come up with stuff and then has to wait days now to share it waiting between lives. Yes, yes, yes. Look at Corey. Buckaroo salute. What's up, bro? You got a new picture up there, huh? Corey, where'd you take that picture at? Look at Corey. Corey, how are you, man? Got him a new girl? Got him a new picture? I mean, got a new picture? Corey, my man, my neighbor. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Corey, whatever calms you down, Jerry. We don't judge you here, LMAO. Hey. Hey, Quinny, you know me. You know me, Quinny. Hi, mate. Hi, Michelle Loves Freedom. Yes. What did it say on the truck behind you, Jerry, as you said that? I know it said something. There it is. I don't know what it says. I don't know what that says. Let's see. And obviously, everybody's going crazy and stuff. As of this recording, well, the last time I checked, it was 94 something. Oh my God, I was talking out. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. No, I was muted. Sorry. Hi, everyone. It's me. Everyone from Holler. Hey, honey. There she is. I was just. Hey, it's been a minute, man. I'm a little rusty here. Hi, big muted. It's the Dollar General. Hello, bud. Did it freeze now? I cannot hear you. Hello, Corey. That's a good thing for you guys. All right, let's do a couple spins here. The Mighty Quinn. Hello, Corey. Hello, BTC Bug. Hola, BTC. Yes. Hola. Speaking of hola, Sin Diesel, my man. Sin, how are you, man? Put you on this wheel. The Renaissance man, my sensei. How are you, man? He's back. Good to see you, Sin. Connie. Hey, yo, everyone. What's going on this fine Saturday? What's up, Kramer? My man, how are you, Kramer? Good to see you, sir. How goes it, brother? Boy, are we freaking are we getting some cheap sats or what, man? Cinnabon, MZ, Dollar General, salute. Hi, Sin. Hey, Sin Diesel. Hope you and the Freedom fam are enjoying your weekend. Yes, I am. I am, Sin. How about you, sir? Backpacker fam. Sin and Kramer Industry, hello to you both. Hola, Sin. Kramer and Sin, what's good? Sin say hello, hello. Hey, Kramer. Yeah, love it. Kramer, good to see you. MLF, Grasshopper, Emzo, hola, ladies. Corey, LOL, Cinnabon, LOL. He always calls him that. All right, guys, it's Saturday, November 15th, 2025. It's Saturday night. Live from Vegas. Let's spin it for the first block of 801 for 210 sats, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I've been working my butt off, guys. I've been doing DoorDashing and Ubering, and I'm back out here, man. I'm back out here. You know what I mean? YouTube, hey, YouTube money kind of dried up, guys. So I had to get back out here in these streets to get these sats, man. Oh my goodness. But I gotta work. You know what I mean? I gotta work, man. Like the new pick, Corey. Quinny, Cinnabon, love it. Loving the sat sale. Set a low buy order for 89.9 just in case. Do you think it's gonna do that? Really? Oh, good pick, Dollar General. Yes. Finita. Why Corito, love and boom. Thanks, Lauren. Pizzle, my nizzle. All right, let's spin it on the first spin and let's see who can win it. For 210. See what we can do here. Looks like Kitty to me. Is he here though? Yes, Kramer is to 89.7 and 87.9. What? Oh God, I hope so, man. I love Fat Zap Saturdays. Boom. I don't know about that. Thanks, Emzo. Fat Zap Saturdays, huh? Okay. Yeah, I can't believe I took that freaking medicine twice. What a dumbass I was. And there was no way I could know whether I took the second one or not, or the first one or not. I was like, man, what the hell, Jerry? Because I'm telling you, when I tell you I can't do two things at once, I cannot do freaking two things at once, man. Can't do it. Thanks, Emzo. Bitcoin Kitty. Kramer, boom. Bitcoin Kitty won the new pitcher. One with the new pitcher. Are they here, though? Love the new pick, Corey. Uh-oh. Man, Corey. Oh, boy. Give it away. Okay. Hi, Jerry. Hey, Flipper. How you doing, honey? There's my girl. Good to see you, sweetheart. Good game, Kitty. All right, well, that's 210. The next person's going to get 420, Grasshopper. Who can that be? It's going to be Fanny. Fanny wins 420. Congratulations, Fanny. You deserve it. You deserve it. Good game, Kitty. If it's daily Jerry count, how many are left in bottle? If the number is one less than it should be, you definitely took it. Yeah, that's true. But I didn't know how many there were. I didn't even know the number, Quinn. You know what I'm gonna have to do, Quinn? I'm gonna have to get one of those 7 things where every day you can put your medicine in there so you'll know. Wow. There is talk. You never know, Jerry. We didn't think it would dip below 100K. True. Very true. Now it's just a few thousand from a possible dip below 90K. Wow. I'm good. Got you, brother. Thanks, Connie. Yay, Fanny. Good game, Mama Packer. Fanita. Puff, puff, pass. Fanny. Let's go, Bitcoin Kid. How did you make the profile pic? Lauren Stern, boom. Congratulations. What do you mean won the new picture? I don't know. Maybe on the bottle at the bottom it says the amount. Mine usually do if it's Patricia next to refills left. Oh, okay. Yeah, it tells me how many. I get a 90, but I don't know what day I'm on, Quinny. You know what I mean? What do you mean won the new pick? Hi, Sin from Flipper. My friend made it with AI and sent it to me. Nice. Nice, Bitcoin Kitty. All right, that was Fanny won 802. Let's see who can win 803. Grasshopper. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here too long, guys, because I'm not feeling the greatest. But we'll do something, man. We'll do something. Right. Hello. Hola, Flipper. Much love. Got to thinking I was with this family for the excitement to see it go above 119,000 in value and watch it go below 97 to grab more sats. It's been a ride, right? Crazy. Crazy. Nice Bitcoin Kitty. We can figure it out based on the date you last had it filled if we need to. Just want to keep our man safe. Oh, thank you, Quinn. Quinn, I'm 99.9% sure I took it twice. I know I did. Once I took it, I was like, oh my God, what a dumbass, Jerry. Grasshopper. Yay, thank you, Jerry. No, Grasshopper, thank you, honey. You're the one that's here. Wasn't for you, I couldn't do this. So I appreciate that, especially that donation. I really appreciate that. Good game, beautiful. Well, BTC Kitty, like it a lot. I'm a sucker for animals. Watch the funny videos all the time. It's really cool. Tell your friend, good job. How are you doing, Sin? Flipper says. Good game, Grasshopper. Yeah, we love it, man. We love when the ladies win. Let's see if we can get another lady at 804. This adoption's been crazy, man. Bitcoin bacon booty. If I were to tell you in the summertime, we were at 100 and whatever we were at. If I were to tell you that, hey, Jack Dorsey's going to come up with with Square that's going to make it accessible for 4 million merchants to accept Bitcoin, would you believe that the price would crash right after that? No, of course not. It's crazy, man. Good game, Triple B's. Triple B, congratulations. Good game, Triple B. Flip ride. I'm doing great. How are you? Did you have fun skateboarding today? I know that was a good video. That was an excellent video, man. So freaking cute, those kids. I'll give you a minute, Triple B's. I know you're around here somewhere. I know you're here. You're a legend on here. Said we wanted a female to win. Look what happened. We'll wait for a little bit for Triple B's for 804. Let's see who can win 805 until then. Michelle. Oh, Michelle, you ain't won in a minute. That's 210 stats for you, Michelle. Good news is with the half-life of the meds, it will be out of your system real soon. That's why you consistently have to take a new dose the next day. Okay. Well, hopefully, And should I take the usually I take it at about 6 in the morning, Lauren, Michelle, and Fanny. Can I take it a little later tomorrow? Or should I just take it again at the same time? Hey there, Bug, MLF. Yippee. Congratulations, honey. Good game, Michelle. Way to go, Michelle. Thank you. Michelle loves freedom. Hey. Good game, Michelle. Hey, guys. What's up, Neil? How are you? Jay, is your wife still here, brother? Triple B's? You guys still here or what? You guys check out. You guys gotta speak up to get these 210. LMFA, I text hubby instead of chat. LOL, gang, Triple B and Michelle. Oh, what did you say, Fanny? Did you say something? Sin, did you get BTC Backpacker message about Sandlot? See Backpacker message about Sandlot? Neo, hi. Neo, boom. Love it. Hey, Neo, the one. What's going on, my freedom family? Spaceman. How you doing, sir? Let's see, 3-6. Let's see, 3-6, 3-5. Spaceman, my man. How goes it, sir? Good to see you, man. Hi, bro. My doc always say stick with dosing, even missing a dose. Oh no, I'm not gonna miss the dose. I'm not gonna miss the dose, but can I maybe push it back a little bit later? Maybe to the afternoon or no? Hey, Spaceman. BTC Backpacker. Haven't checked back on Nasser yet, me Amino. Sin Holler is texting from hubby. Holler is texting from hubby. Okay. Neo the one. Oh wait. Sin Holler is texting. Neo the one. Hey, Hops and Sin. Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like Jay and Triple B's checked out. So might have to take them off the wheel, guys, and do that spin again. They're not here. But I'm gonna give them some grace, you know what I mean? Holler, you're killing me, Smalls. Sin Holler responded from Sandlot. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, what in the heck is going on? All right, we'll do one more spin for another block, and then if they're not here after this one, we'll take Jay and Triple B's off, and then we'll spin that again. This is for 806. Michelle won 805. Let's see 806. Oh, there she is. Okay, got you, Triple B's. Might have been behind a little bit. Jay Remmer. Bitcoin bacon booty. Yes. Saying, yeah, she's been waiting. She's smiling now. Haha. Howdy doody, Megalo. Media. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Megalo Media. Good to see you. Good game, Jay Remmer. Howdy, Megalo. Jay Remmer says, I'm here. Jay Remmer says, don't play with me. I want my sats, man. Good game, Jay Remmer. Jay Remmer. Jerry, the half-life of current is up to 9 hours. You should be fine to take it at your normal time. Okay. All right. Thank you. Hopefully I'll sleep good tonight then. Can I take my trazodone, Jenny? Or should I skip that? I took I take between a quarter and a half a pill of trazodone, 100 milligrams. I can't take a whole 100 milligrams. I'm too drowsy after that. You know what I mean? Hey there, Megalomedia. That's what I was thinking, Jen. BTC Fanny Bagger. Fanny, how's your leg doing? Flipper, loving Friday the 13th, future goth chick at BTC Backpacker and BTC Fanny Packer. Aha. Just like her sister Quinny. What am I missing? Do you guys do something on Nas or something? I must didn't see it. We got 21 in the chat, guys. Got 21 in the chat. But yeah, like I said, man, it's Saturday and it's Satoshi Saturday. And these sats, guys, these sats. 1,048 per dollar, man. I don't know about that. I would think you could take your regular meds, but can't advise. Okay. I don't take trazodone all the time. I just want to make sure I get some. I go to sleep real good tonight, so I can get this shit out of my system. Sin, yup, she's definitely future god. She thinks Quinn is so pretty. Uh-oh. Love that from my little sis. Good taste, starting young. Uh-oh. These are the best sats. I know, right? So what you guys' game plan, man? What are we doing to stack more sats? And what do you guys think? You guys think we're going to stay under 100 or what do you guys think? You think the bear market's over with or just starting? Is the 4-year cycle over? What are we doing? That is sweet. Please tell her I said thank you, Fanny. Everyone, I go to the post op Monday stuff, but walking better and doing all the stretches. Good, Fanny. I got my colonoscopy GI visit with the doctor. Not my what is it? Where they talked to me about it in January 16th, a couple days before my birthday. I just got that call today. So got to go up there at the VA clinic, North Vegas on Pecos, 10 in the morning. She goes, "Would you like a man or a woman doctor?" I said, "Oh, what are we going to be doing?" I said, she started laughing. I said, "What are we going to be doing in there?" I said, "It depends. You know what I mean? It depends." Good to hear, Fanny. Nah, it's Fiat games. We are still on track. They are just shaking out paper hands. Okay. Colonoscopy, so much fun. Not, oh, man. I take it you've done that? Been there, done that? Sent. Fanny has a walker to sell soon for SADS. LOL. Yes. Yay, Fanny. Man or woman, it still sucks ass. Wait, what? Say, don't make me laugh, man. Don't make me laugh, bro. Oh my God, that's too funny. Pause. I know, right? Oh man, that is something I am not looking forward to, guys. Sin, that prep had me praying to old and new gods. LMAO. Wait, Quinn, you done it already? Woman, more awkward, but smaller bud, smaller fingers. Oh boy. How do you feel about the Epstein Bitcoin stuff? The Epstein Bitcoin stuff? I didn't hear nothing about that. What? Turn to your side, Jerry, and just breathe. Don't fight it. Just take it. Oh man. I have never ever in my life had something up there, man. Ask for a woman, and when you come to, she need to whisper the results in your. Ask for a woman when you come. She needs it. Yes, pre was the worst. You did it too, Lauren. Man, everybody's done it but me. Quinn, you've done it already? Yes, 2 years ago, small cancer scare. So I had one and was thankful, all clear. It sucked. Oh yeah. So that medicine cleared you out then, huh? BTC backpack words no straight L wants no straight wants to hear. Yes, yes, yes. Haven't eaten Jello since. Oh man, don't remember any of it. Just to prep stuff. Yeah, I heard that was. Don't enjoy it too much, Jared. No, no, I ain't gonna enjoy that, bro. Oh man, God, just part of life though. Something you got to do. You know what I mean? Okay, where no straight male wants to hear. Yeah, I was looking at something. You know how I talk about I want to live to be 125 years old. I think it's possible, man. I think we can live a long time, guys. I was hearing Elon Musk talking, and he was talking about these new robots out here doing better work than doctors. You know what I mean? Doing some crazy surgeries. Oh God, the jug of yucky water and the pills too. I felt like I was my birth weight of 7 pounds afterwards. Wow. Jerry's about to have his start. Oh no, I'm not. Jerry, pharmaceuticals are bad for you. Yes, they are. What do you mean? They give my boss a pill or a drink at the event. He doesn't remember any of it. Probably for the best. They gave my boss a pill or a drink. Oh man. You have a ride home after don't think you can drive. Yeah, I know. I used to work with a respiratory therapist who kept getting colonoscopy every 6 months because he liked it so much. We were all concerned about his mental health. Are you serious? When this happens, Jerry, just think about Starbucks. If you know, you know. Purple rain. Oh God. Bring an umbrella. Oh boy. Jerry, go watch Pomp's discussion with Jordy Vischer. Jordy discussed that topic yesterday. Today, especially what Eli Lilly has in store in the next few years. Huh. Pomp's discussion with Jordy Vischer, huh? Let's see. Anthony Pomp. Liano. Was it this one right here? Sin? This one right there, Sin? Sin, same page. LOL, LMAO, Jen. Men have their special spot. They're probably really good anesthesia dream. Oh no. You aren't going to live to 80 if you don't quit them. Just saying. Okay. Is this him right here? Yes, he kept changing GI docs to get them that frequently. Oh man. Guaranteed no live on prep day. No live on prep day, yes. Love me some Jordy. Cancer is about to go to the way HIV went with PrEP. Huh? Really? Yeah, I agree with you, Michelle. I'm trying to get off those medicines. I need to lose this weight and just eat all healthy, natural foods. That's what we're gonna do on our homestead. No pharmaceuticals whatsoever. I'm getting off that shit, man. Oh, have you guys heard about the new PBS special that's coming out? American Revolution. It's coming out tomorrow. Let's watch it. Let's watch a film by Ken Burns. Let's watch the trailer of this real quick.
From a small spark kindled in America, a flame has arisen, not to be extinguished.
We think about independence movements of the 20th century. You don't always recognize the fact that the United States actually started that.
The American Revolutionary Movement served as a model for freedom from oppression.
America is predicated on an idea that tells us who we are, where we came from, and what our forebears were willing to die for.
Collins said no taxation without representation. The fear was, if we give in to this precedent, what will they do in the future?
Crisis changes people. It gave different people different ideas about what they should be doing.
It gave them a space to make this democracy real.
The founders thought we can start over again. We can begin the world anew.
The British objective is to suppress the rebellion, force them to acknowledge the authority of the king.
Washington understands the war he's fighting. He doesn't have to win. He only has not to lose. He becomes quite eloquent in trying to persuade people we're all Americans.
We see regiments with individuals who are not carrying arms, doing essential labor, including women.
They are at the forefront of this movement.
One of the most remarkable aspects is that you had such different places come together as one nation.
It mushrooms into a global campaign that touches Europe and all parts of the world.
It so excites us that we are the product of a revolutionary moment where the world turned upside down.
To believe in America is to believe in possibility.
I cannot wait to watch this. It starts tomorrow. I love Ken Burns. Ken Burns is the GOAT. I have learned so much about American history through Ken Burns, man. You want to learn about American history, check out Ken Burns, man. For real. I sent 6K on speed. Jerry, please keep 1K for you and do 5 1K spins at the end for the fam tonight, please. Oh, my goodness. Quinny, thank you. Wow. I love you so much, Jerry from Flipper. Thank you, Flipper. I love you more, honey. You know that. You know that, Flipper. Thank you, Quinny. That's very kind of you, ma'am. Yep, here it is. Thank you, Quinn. Sure will. Jerry, just make sure you leave a note back there that you've been trying to reach them about their car's extended. Wow, Quinn. Jerry, you can get off a lot of meds with the right diet, but Cardisium is not one of them. That's an issue with the conduction of your AV node. Yeah, I know. But I think with the new technology, we can do it, Jen. Very nice, Quinn. I don't know if I trust PBS anymore. Now, I don't like PBS, the network, but that guy, Ken Burns, this is going to be good. Ken Burns is the GOAT. I'm telling you, man. Because a lot of people think I know, like, they're like, Jerry, how do you know all this stuff about American history? I read a lot and I watch a lot of stuff, but Ken Burns has taught me so much, man. So much. He's my cheat code. You know what I mean? Just want to share appreciation for the work Jerry does and how amazing this fam is. Oh, thank you, Quinn. That's very nice of you. Yes, Jerry, that was the Pomp episode. Jordy speaks on it at the 12-minute 17 mark. What is it? What are we talking about, Sin? Talking about Epstein Bitcoin, or are we talking about living forever. Ken Burns is the man. 12 minutes 17 mark. Okay. About to find out now, huh? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go back to it. Ken Burns the man. Yes. Yes, he is. Hodler, is that better? The founding fathers would have absolutely been Bitcoiners. Absolutely. Good evening, everybody. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, man. Quinn Packer, wow, that's very generous. It is. He allegedly funded early Bitcoin development. New Satoshi Suzuki and Ron Nakamoto also was involved with Tether. Huh. Jen, aha. Cindy's, I thought you'd appreciate that one. I just got a beer ready to listen to you. Cheers. Okay. How are you, Mayorga? Good to see you. Thank you for saying that. Let me see. Mayorga. All right. Welcome in. I think I've seen you before. I think so. Good to have you. The JS loved the photo. The kids loved the photo. She said yes. Living longer. Okay. BTC Backpacker. 12 minute and ends at 17 minute. Okay, we're about to watch that. Thank you, Sen. Jan, oh yes. They said in a nutshell, don't trust your government. They are not meant to be your friends. Question them. That's right. I haven't had time to look in depth, but maybe you could find a video on it. Okay. Hit that like, Fanny says. All right, let's see about how we're gonna live longer, guys. Just staying on here.
So I want people to go back to COVID because when Moderna, and if people haven't heard this, Moderna came out with the vaccine blueprint 2 days after they got the blueprint or the sequence from China. Once they had the virus details, the vaccine was created 2 days later, the blueprint. That was before a single person in the United States was declared dead. So this was before it was even a market event. That's how quickly, and it was all related to artificial intelligence. The stock that day was $20. A year and a half later, it was $500. And everyone remembers Moderna couldn't be stopped. And that was because they took what they had done and said, oh, mRNA technology is going to change the world and we're going to cure everything. That is an S-curve adoption scenario. Like it will be involved in curing everything eventually, but at the time, it was too fast. So the stock has basically cratered back down. What happened in the last few weeks is Eli Lilly, which had been under pressure for a period of time, mainly because the uncertainty over what they were going to do with drug prices. Drug prices are really critical for a lot of people in the country, and especially voters. And inflation. So we want drug prices to go down. So Eli Lilly announced, number one, they're building a massive AI drug factory, and they announced it with NVIDIA. Number two, for people who don't know, they've had a partnership now for almost 2 years, if not 2 years, with Google DeepMind, their lab, which is Isomorphic Labs, and in silico, this company. Now, Isomorphic Labs is an AI-generated group from DeepMind where they're trying to solve everything. So they are the group that had AlphaFold 3. AlphaFold 3, which came out 2 years ago, led to Demis Hassabis. Actually, AlphaFold 3 came out last year. It led to Demis Hassabis from Google DeepMind, the head, one of the leaders of Google, getting the Nobel Prize. And he said in January of this year, and he said it on a 60 Minutes, which everyone should go watch, by the end of this year, we will have AI drugs going into clinical trials. Now, what this will do is people will start to realize how much is spent on R&D, both time and massive amounts of money, where 90% of every drug never even make it to trial.
Pepe Le Pew, how are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Welcome in.
So the failure rate is very high. So the amount of money wasted on things, what they're doing is saying, no, this is the blueprint like Moderna that's going to get you this. What InSilico does is they're the engineer that goes through and starts creating what would actually work. And then Eli Lilly is the manufacturer. So this is kind of like this process of going from idea to solve a problem. Oh, okay, let's test it out and see if it get it to clinical trial. So I don't want to make this too long, but this is part of the story. Google DeepMind hired a chief medical officer who's an expert in getting things through clinical trials back in June, Ben Wolf. They have talked openly about being close. And there's a bunch of interviews that people at Isomorphic have talked about. Now, they can't say exactly what's going on, but this is related to cancer. That's where their focus has been. Their focus has been on cancer. Eli Lilly announced an upgrade in the in silico relationship this week. All of this stuff has happened in the last 3 weeks. And so when a stock goes higher as much as it has, and to give you guys an idea, this month when there's panic everywhere, the S&P 1500 pharma index is having its second best month since 1999. So for those of you looking for longs right now, I would go spend some time on biotech. The great thing about pharma and biotech, they're like tech. Like if you get a story that you're curing cancer, you start going through it. But the main point is Merck is an 11 PE stock. The Mag 7 are not cheap. They're spending money. Merck is maybe getting to the point where their expenses will go. So what you've been seeing the last couple of years is a lot of companies that are all of a sudden benefiting. Their multiples are going higher in places like Salesforce.com. Their multiples are coming down. Chipotle, their multiples are coming down. I can make the argument that all of the multiple compression names, it's been related to AI disruption. Now you're starting to get the multiple names on the bottom that are starting to do well on this. So I think between commodities, energy, and pharma and financials for next year, those are the places that may not be sexy for retail traders, but I learned with GameStop, they'll trade anything that can make them money, and they should be. Those are the places where I think the river is going to start flowing well, and I just don't agree with Dan Ives. I don't think the tech sector is going to be as easy as it's been the last 2 years.
Today's episode is brought to you by Figure. Looking for the best way to unlock your crypto's liquidity? My friends today.
Now, one thing that I think is very fascinating, and maybe I can...
Wow. Interesting, Sin. Thank you, Sin. Very interesting, sir. Huh. Yeah, I was watching that's interesting, man. Yeah, I was watching Elon Musk talk about that. Let me see if I can find that thing. Elon Musk talks about, I think it was AI robotics. Look at this fool. Of course. Elon Musk. Did I? Hold on. I might have put this on my page. Let's see. See if I can find it. Yep, here it is. Here it is.
But the reason for hand dexterity is you want to be able to do surgery and precision medical actions. And so imagine a world where everyone has access to the best surgeons, literally everyone. And Optimus will have a level of precision that is frankly superhuman, and will be able to do medical procedures, of very sophisticated medical procedures, any medical procedure, perhaps things that really humans can't even do because they're too difficult. And that will be available to anyone. You know, people often talk about eliminating poverty and providing great medical care, but they never actually have a solution. And money doesn't solve it because there are only so many. There's a very limited number of great doctors and surgeons. They don't grow on trees, but now they'll get built in factories. So,
they'll be built in factories now. 10 years, the world's going to look completely different, guys. Completely different. Send facts. You got to send. Jordy is a smart man. He is. He is, Michelle. I did RSO for my cancer. Smart lady. 19 likes now and 18 watching. Maybe I was the only one that forgot to like on the way in. That's awesome, BTZ. Interesting, Michelle. I recommend everyone with cancer to do RSO. Okay. Yep, I do too as well. So Lilly is creating AI tech that will quote unquote cure cancer, not rid it, but make it to where you can live with it and not be a killer. Like PrEP makes HIV non-detectable and makes it unspreadable. Yeah. Good point, Sin. Good point. Michelle, that's what Fannie Packer did. Never any narcos with my double mastectomy, only RSO. Keep spreading the word, BTC. Yes. I love Jordy. I agree. Dude is totally unsung in the financial game. Yep. He sure is. He sure is. Guys, I got to go work the dinner shift tonight. I got to go out here and get this dough, man. Hey, he is Sin. Plus, he is super motivational during down times like this. LOL. Yeah. Yep. All right, so we're gonna do a couple more spins and then we're gonna get up out of here. Oh no, we're all done. We're all caught up with 8:06. All right, there we are. I said I was gonna do an hour, so it's been an hour. So I appreciate you guys being there. I really do. We're gonna do 5 spins for very, very the gracious and very kind. I was very kind to you too, Quinny, to do that. Give out 5,000 sats. Yes, you do, Jerry. Handle it. Thanks so much for bringing us together. No doubt. No doubt. It's raining out there too, so a lot of people ain't working. So I got to get out here and get these sats because I got a goal to hit this month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back on the grind. I actually like DoorDash and doing Uber Eats. It's like therapeutic for me. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We're gonna do 5 spins of 1K. 5 spins of 1K. Thank you so much, Queenie, for doing this. I appreciate this. So let's get the first player up for 1K. Let's do it. She says, my players, we all win together here. That's right. Commercial break. I missed that while I was cooking chicken. Thank you, Quinn. No doubt. Quinny. Thanks, Quinn. What's RSO? Magic Moolah says. What's RSO, Fanny and Michelle? I've DoorDash before like 8 years ago. It was fun. Yeah, I enjoy it. You know, I think I find I'm a pretty good driver, and I enjoy driving. You know what I mean? Good game, CB. Thanks, Quinny. Congrats, CB. Congrats, CB. Yes. I think I know where this is going. Give to Emily, please. Yes. That's right. 1,000 sats to Emily. That is very kind of you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very kind. Good game, CB. It's okay. Beautiful. Just let me have some chicken. Thank you, CB. You're awesome. Rick Simpson oil? Made with a quality cannabis. Huh. CBMs. You know it. All right. That's the first 1,000. Who gets the second? I mean laughing. I mean smiling. Sin. Speaking of Sin, Sin gets 1,000. Sin gets 1,000. Anytime, Quinn. Good game, Em. You're welcome, Emily. Sin Diesel, yeah, boy. I tell you, if Emily goes to the if she comes to the conference and commercial break goes to the conference, all commercial break has to do is says, "Hey, Emily, I'm commercial break. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go somewhere where all these people ain't around." Cinnabon, congrats, Sensei. Gracias, Quinny and Jerry. No. That wasn't me, brother. Thank you for being here. That's your girl, Quinny. Woot Sin. Good morning, Jerry and all. Good to see you. Popping in to say hello and bye. Meeting coming up. All right, Stacking. Hold on, Stacking. We're giving out 1,000 sats, bro. You want me to put you on the wheel? Doing it, Sin. I mean, congrats. Hello. Dang it, Sing. I mean, I know you were right there. Yes, Rick Simpson oil. Hi there, Richie. Grasshopper. Gang, Sin. Yeah, let me put you on the wheel, Stacking. Real quick, brother. So we can get you this W. We got 3 more spins, sir. Stacking Richie. He goes all over the world. He's a legend, too. He goes all over the world. We love you, Richie. Richie, what's up, bro? Let's do it. Player 3. Can it be Stacking Richie? Just walked in the door. Backpacker. You got a grand. You got a grand. Uh-oh. St. Roosevelt's in the house. St. Roosevelt. With 11:15. Thank you, St. Roosevelt. Damn, I love me some St. Roosevelt, boy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. Stick around a second, Rich. You might get a K, yeah. Rick Simpson oil, RSO, is a highly concentrated full-spectrum cannabis extract named after its creator, Rick Simpson, a Canadian who developed it in 2003 after being diagnosed with skin cancer. Thank you, Jenny. Nobody could have said it better. Backpacker, Pizzle, yay, Packer. Congrats, Backpacker. Gift to Richie. Okay, boom. All right. Good game, Packer. Stacking Richie. Do I have your you're not here too much. Let me make sure I got his wallet. My man Stacking Richie. Let me see. Stacking Richie. Let me see here. Stacking Richie. Stacking Richie. Richie, you're gonna have to give me your address, bro. Please. I don't think he ever accepts sats though. Stacking Richie. Lawrence Sternback, Sin Diesel, BTC Fanny Packer, Emily Quinn. Hi. Whoop Backpacker. St. Roosevelt. Richie, boom. Woo, gang, gang, Richie, very kind backpacker. Sin, that was a copy and paste from Google, friend. AI said it better than I could. Cindy's, I just read that very thing because I had to look it up too. Exactly, backpacker. Gang, gang, he deserves to win. He's always traveling, but has time to jump in the lie. Thanks, Quinn Packer. Yes. Solar Satoshi says, yo. Solar, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How goes it, sir? There are videos on YouTube how to make it. Solar, hello. Hey, Solar. Solar, hello, Solar. Bam, Solar, boom. Yeah, backpacker, I don't have his address, brother. Stacking Richie, so I need it to pay him. Stacking, send me a message in the thing and give me your address, brother. In the signal, please and thank you, okay? If I can send you these thousands, sir. Backpacker gave them to you. Your player 3. Let's see what player 4 does from Quinn Packer. 1,000 Satoshis. Boom, boom. Who's going to get it? Ginger. Ginger said he had to put the kids to bed, so we got him. He's here. All right, last one. Player 5. Let's stay alive. Thank you again, Quinny. That was very nice of you. Anonymous. You were very happy, man. And I think he really needs a little dance right now.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Love it. All right, guys. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Go out here and get these sats. Thank you, guys. No doubt, backpacker. And work your butt off, guys. Work your butt off. And thank you, Quinn. And these type of situations don't come around too often, guys. Getting 1,000 Satoshis for $1 doesn't come around too often. And we know that. So that's why we know we got to work our butt off, stack, learn, earn, teach, and repeat. All right? Because one day, guys, we will not be able to trade cuck bucks for Satoshis. You only have to give goods and services for them. And your family in the future is going to build statues for you or of you because you did that today. All right? So do you and your family a favor, guys, and stack Satoshis today, guys, so that you and your family don't have to work for those exact same Satoshis tomorrow. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.